Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, coming live from Fire Your Heart, children of God. So, we had the romantic moment, finding first egg, but there's bad news. Because we never did it before. So we weren't prepared for the vampires to be vampires. And that's why she was Miss Amber's. I've named her Rose because I think she's the first one that got the egg out. So, not good. So it's like that thing where I think they all got to go to the frying pan and we try again. Or if we can keep one or two of that will lay eggs and not be cannibals. So apparently they either gotten a hold of an eggshell. I don't put any eggshells out. But now that I'm thinking about it, I put something out on the other side of the fence. And maybe they had reached through and got the egg. So then we read that to put like pepper on. Now I was reluctant to do this. It didn't work. The Wyandottes didn't care. They just ate the hot spice. So I hope I can barely I can get a hold of the Wyandottes a little bit, but no. They're gonna have to go because I think it's past the point of no return. And we should have been prepared for this. Like I knew of it. It just seemed like it was going all right. So I don't know if what happened, but now they've just pretty much turned on each other over egg or more than one that we wouldn't have known of. And that would explain why two were distressed. So I had to try to pinpoint exactly what had went on, and I threw in some live tadpoles, and then I saw it was just over. Actually the Wyandottes were more aggressive, where in actuality they just kind of would hop away, and I've been really upset. And then when all this started, when we thought it was a blessing, then I was getting more upset because of this mess with them, and saw the behavior I saw with the tadpoles jumping around, and like there was enough for everyone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, no, I know they're getting enough food. I know they're getting enough food. I know they're getting to graze plenty. But then this is where people are like, she's nuts. No, if you start keeping track of these solar flares and then line it up with what the catastrophe is occurring, I don't exactly know. Oh my gosh, I don't exactly know how it's lining up, but like, I know that I don't know when they're coming, but I'm not feeling right, and I see the chickens will be more disoriented. Something's off. They were all separating. Can't get everyone corralled in. It has been like 2 days almost straight, and I've only got 7. But then the 2 turkeys, right? But they're like really docile. They're really quite scared of their own shadow. And it is a boy and a girl. We know for sure now. And so now their feathers are they've got to be worth, look at, there's iridescent. You're not going to see it on the camera. And they're just so sweet. Like I'm still looking for the spur. The boys should have a spur higher up and, developing or already developed. It's too bad I'd say I'd get a better recording device, but I won't. The white and the black, oh my goodness, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So we don't know. I kept calling them white bronze. I think that's what they are. We don't know. And I think the guy at the tortoise was like, yeah, sure, like, but don't think that they won't make babies, right? What are you doing now? Normally you're sweet. No, really, what are you doing now? And so it's been at least 2 solid days. I can't keep up with other stuff. And then I hadn't touched base with John because I was just so heartbroken that I wasn't able to keep track of if they had Sue got an eggshell, where did they get it out of the one spot through the fence, and and that's all it took, or they had already, because she was distressed. So the one with more of the amber, Miss Amber's, but now I'm gonna have everyone confused because I renamed the Wyandottes to the Wyandotte murder sisters. Sister murder, the Wyandotte. Oh, I was inappropriate. I don't give a fuck no more. Inappropriate, my ass. Yeah, some of the people sitting around, oh, she's got such a nasty mouth. Oh, really? Because how many kids did you fuck? So yeah, that's how pleasant I am these days. So I'm really upset. And then this was the silliest thing that we ever did. And then we didn't just change it quick enough. And then they love it. They love it because which I'm still quite chubby. Not as big as I was getting, and some of our mobility came back after getting out of Brentwood. And then we started the electrolyte thing. Is they love the cave, like, you know what I mean? I mean, we could probably reconstruct it, or we may just have to completely. I don't know what to do because it was really dumb, and it was just the quickest thing I had to do in the winter when the ground started to I'm not sure what you're doing, Fruitcake. You never do this. Yeah, I would like to put you guys back in, but I got to get the chickens out of the coop. So nobody's cooperating. It's been highly, just dispersed, just all over with them. And then obviously it's a big time that if the girls that did lay the eggs first, the two, the distress because of the vampires. And so then something had said, put a bunch of pepper all over I already said this part, did I? That it would keep them from doing it. So now that I think either I'm just going to butcher the ones that are, they're not going to change. And so it'll be the Wyandotte sisters and Wyandotte demon sisters. And then the 2 or 3 whites. Why are you guys doing that? They don't usually even bother. It is the sweetest. So dumb, too. They just walk right up and get a chicken to bite them. No, they've just scared to death. So she's not coming out of the attic part of the cave coop. Now, I can walk under here, half bent over. But she was distressed. I thought she'd already laid another egg. She did one up in the attic yesterday, so I was like, oh, great. But now I'm thinking that they all just became cannibals kind of overnight, like within a few days or so. And I'm not going to waste my time trying to troubleshoot because I'm not going to get enough done before winter. And, I mean, I knew there would be hiccups. Obviously, we never did it. And then we did a bunch of kind of like throw it together quick. And maybe we would just butcher the 7 and keep the turkeys because they're peaceful. But there again, we still have the dilemma with the dogs, and now they're having to rest more and not be under my feet every second. But so I'm thinking they're going to be butchered, the ones that have enough meat on them. And they probably are, I could get them plumped decent to get it done quick before winter. All right. We gotta go see what this is. I found some kind of delicious stuff there. Yes. I don't ever have the shed closed. We have to tie the net up. So, what kind of morsels did you find? All right, well, I'm going to go back to the Mannheim that occurred. It was excessive solar thirst for 2 or 3 days straight. So I'd be curious to know if other fowl owners were seeing any sort of extra issues, or if it's just where we are with our problems. I don't know. All right, bye.